Chanel is with us in San Antonio. Hey, Chanel, how are you?
Good, Dave. Yourself?
Better than I deserve. What's up in your world?
So, Dave, I am active duty military, and my wife is a stay-at-home mom. We just started the baby.
You sound like you're in a barrel. Can you speak directly into your phone?
Yes. Can you hear me better?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So, as I was saying, I am active duty military, and my wife is a stay-at-home mom.
Mm-hmm.
We just started the baby steps about 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever we have our talks about the budget, she sometimes feels as if her input shouldn't matter as much because she's not the one making the money.
Mm-hmm.
And so my question is, how do I help her so that she can know that I do value her input for that?
Well, the first thing is you actually have to take her input. She's not going to think you value it because you say you do, but then never take it. So, my wife was kind of the same way. She would say stuff like, whatever you want to do, honey. Which means I'm going to kill you later if this goes wrong, but, but, and I would just say, no, it's not whatever I want to do. I mean, we're going to sit down here, we're going to look at this together, and I need your input, and I want you to look at this, and just draw her in, ask questions about stuff that's on the budget. Is this enough for the budget for the food, for the grocery store, or have we got the kids right? Have we got the clothing budget right here? And then when there is a big decision of any kind, a big purchase, a car that breaks down or something like that, when there's something that comes along that's got a little bit of oomph to it in its size, make sure you sit down and go over that with her. And, you may do this for a lot of years before she really, quote unquote, feels equal, quote unquote, in terms of her vote on budget issues. Does she have equal input with you? If you ask Sharon today, she might tell you that she still doesn't feel completely equal. I view her as that, but I'm the money guy. And so I'm, got a lot of strong opinions about this stuff. I got ideas about where we're going to go. And, I'm pretty forceful in my selling of an idea. And so sometimes she's like, well, it doesn't matter what I think. Well, yeah, it does matter. You have to get over yourself there, little martyr, and sit down here and do this, And we got to work together on this stuff. And so the truth is that in actual practical fact, tactically, her input is right there. But not necessarily does she always feel that way, even then. You're not responsible for that. You can't fix that. That's her decision as to whether she feels that or not, if you're tactically doing it. But be very careful with the words you use and how strong you push back on something, especially go ahead and lose a few battles of if she gives some input that you don't necessarily agree with, go ahead and go with it anyway, unless it's damaging. If it's a small thing, shut up and do it, and that draws her in because you are counting her vote at that point. You are valuing her vote at that point, and she naturally is going to feel more valued. But we do not do, tactically, under any circumstances, major financial decisions, major giving, major purchases, without talking to each other. I mean, we just do not do it, and that is a tactical, practical fact. Now, if you ask her how she feels about that, I'm not responsible for that. I can't make you feel something. But the truth is that at the Ramsey house, we do not do those things. And so, I'm at least getting the advantage of her input, whether or not she is all jacked up about it or not, that kind of thing.